So, September 15th is upon us right now. I haven't done this ever. I've never hunted on September 15th, but this year it seems like fall's coming a little faster. It's a little cooler in the temps. It says it's just below about 86 degrees right now, but 86, 87 today. Orange leaves already in September, which I haven't seen in a while. So I decided to come out here after work. I just got off work. I have my work stuff in the back. And come out here and give an early doe a try. Maybe see if I can see anything. I'm in a good observation set this evening. I sat this last year and didn't have any luck, but I saw a lot of things. A lot of deer. There was some coyotes as well out here. And what's good is I just pulled up to our field here and there's a deer walking right in front of my stand. It's a little spike. I wouldn't have been shooting them anyways, but it's good to see that they're just out in the field milling around. There's a lot of cover out in the field. There's beans mixed in there. There's turnips mixed in there. There's winter wheat mixed in there. There's a lot of different variety out there, and there's cover. There's a lot of tall weeds, so it gives them cover as well. So they could bed out in that field all day and just stand up. Like we had luck last year. A buddy of mine shot a buck out of this field last year with a rifle doing that same thing. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't sweat too much. Hopefully, everything goes right. I've got this stand pre-set and pre-hung. I know the yardage is pretty well, but I don't have binoculars or a rangefinder. So I'm gonna be with checking with my eyes, I guess. Oops. But yeah, all right. I'll see you guys in the stand. Well, I'm finally back up in a tree. That took me a little longer than I expected, but it's 6 o'clock now. We have about an hour and a half until daylight, or until sunset. Had one deer down here just before I could get in. He jumped back in right behind me somewhere. He's probably just waiting for dark to come back out. It's a lot hotter than I thought it would be, so I'm gonna really wait for our next cold front before I get back out here, because I'm sweating like a dog. But I had good shade and I'm hidden real well. I think really the only thing I'm gonna shoot is gonna be 20 yards out in front of me, if that. But I'm just gonna sit back, relax, hopefully see something start moving. September 25th. We're on our way to the ground blind. It is cold this morning, 56 degrees, slight northwest wind, which sets up really good for this spot because it's blowing out of the bedding area. September 15th went great. It was 10 days later, that's when I can get out here with work and everything. But great opening day hunt. We just didn't have the right deer step in front of us, which is perfectly fine. Saw a lot of great deer, saw some big deer, saw a lot of does. So I'm doe hunting today, but you know, if a good buck walks by, we'll talk, think about it. But mainly on a meat hunt, you know, filling up the freezer before the rut hits. All right, guys, we are back for the evening sit, September 25th. A little warmer than I thought it would be. 78, 79, just below that 80 range. About 5 to 10 mile per hour north wind, so it's gonna be blowing into our face, which will be nice. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we see some of the same movement that we saw on the 15th. Hopefully they're still kind of on that pattern. These beans really haven't yellowed since there wasn't much growth, as you'll see in the videos from the 15th and you know, today it's mainly just weeds. I tried to broadcast in turnips and winter wheat and a bunch of other things like that. I'm about to put out a trophy rock just to give one more reason to walk by my little section. In the state of Missouri, you can hunt over a trophy rock. It's just minerals, it's not bait. So we'll see what happens. It's a little warmer than I thought. I was really hoping it was gonna be like 72 and cloudy, but the sun came out, got a little warmer. Let's go get up in a tree, try not to sweat too much. I think I already have one more layer than I need on, which I might just change right now. I have a feeling when it's 69 degrees, I'm gonna love this. When it's like 8 o'clock, I'm gonna love being a little bit more bundled up. But all right, I'm gonna get after it. We're in the stand. I'm getting set up here, and I had a coyote run in on me. He stopped at about 60 yards, and then I squeaked at him, and he just took off running. He either saw my face or yeah, he didn't. He's been squeaked at. Yes. All right. That was a perfect shot. I could not give that up. She's already down. Yes. Alright guys, we just shot one. I couldn't pass up that opportunity. It's meat doe. I need meat in the freezer. I have does to kill out here, and just standing there 20 yards perfect. And I absolutely heart punched her. That G5 broadhead did perfect. Not the biggest doe in the world, but we're out here getting meat, so I gotta call Tyler because I'm gonna need a truck now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so I'll tell you one thing about these G5 Mega Meats is they are cut on contact for sure. We got blood right away. I'm still trying to find my arrow, but you can see we have lots. Yep, that's a dead doe. Perfect. Man, look at that shot. Perfect shot. Right through the heart. Oh. So we got us a doe. Love that. You know, I was on a mission this year to have one deer down by September, and I just barely did it. I had tomorrow to work with it too, but I'm really glad I could get it done on such a good evening. But younger doe, but there's a lot of deer out here, and we need to reduce the populations a ton. And this is just a start. Hopefully we can get at least one or two more off the property by the end of the year. So I'm gonna get her cleaned up, dragged out of here, meet Tyler, and go celebrate a little bit.